Now, Walt and Simon have been launching products for several years, and what we're going to do today is take a look at the sales page, what they're offering to you. It'll be $47 up front, the price, I believe, on June 9th. It opens at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with a webinar and public opening 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on June 9th. So we're going to take a look at the sales page as well as going inside to take a look at what the product is offering, what it's about, and as an affiliate marketer, stay tuned. We're going to take a look at it as through your eyes of an affiliate marketer. So Content Artemis is from Walt Bayless. Walt Bayless has been published in several years now. Walt's known as a software developer and internet marketer. As you can see, he's been publishing a lot of different products over the last few years. My intention today with the review is that I want to go over what this product is about briefly. This product at this moment is briefly about content curation. It's to make publishing content easier for you by curating product from RSS feeds. And what I want to do is go through some things to make you aware of. As a newbie, you'll be looking at this as something, do I need it? Do I need it or should I not have it? And I would say at the moment that wait until let's discuss these areas of content creation and some overview things that you need to know before you make a decision whether this product is for you or not. So let's move on into some rules for content curation. Okay, so the reason I'm reviewing this product is not because it's exactly meant to be for a newbie, but it may be promoted to you as a newbie. It may look enticing as you look at it as a newbie. I had myself purchased a few of these over my first probably year, 2, 3, 4, and I just want to run by you some of the roadblocks that are going to come up with this product. Now, this is what this product is being promoted as. What they're promising in the newsletter is what you're going to get in the back end. In here, I'll go on this in a little bit. I just want to remind you that the goal for this product is to promote content curation. Some famous examples of content creation are like Wirecutter, which is owned by the New York Times company, and they bring in content from all different places and create articles about all kinds of things to review products, popular home garden, different categories of products. You can find just anything that's being reviewed in here, but the content comes in. It's a content creation site. It's large. It's very successful. Another one you might be aware of is BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed, again, many different types of subjects. BuzzFeed, they're basically bringing in content creation from all kinds of sources for all types of articles. You can end up going down rabbit holes on this site forever because there's tons of different things that they're bringing in here and tons of different things they're publishing. And they make a lot of money from this too because there's a lot of ads in here and brings a lot of traffic. So keeping in mind that this product is kind of an idea that you would have to go big or maybe not even purchase this because this is going to be work. This will work only if you're going to be building a huge site. Like my friend here has built a huge site over time, but she's created all the content originally, does our original pictures. This is a site that's not done through content curation, but through actually creating posts, a couple posts a week kind of thing for the last 5-6 years. What you're going to do, though, is we're going to take a look at what you're going to be talked about in here. And what this is going to be doing is it's going to be teaching you how to publish by using content creation. What you're going to be doing, the basis, the crux of this is taking images from Pixabay, videos you can get sourced out from YouTube, Vimeo, wherever, and you can pop them in to the creation site here. They have snippets you can get. You can build snippets as well. You're basically creating a huge new post. You can create lots of posts. They even use SpinWriter in here, and I've got a video about that, about spin writing, and I'm going to be creating a video which is going to be talking about content curation. You can look for the link up here in the right hand corner, a couple places in the video. I'll put the link down in the description for that once the video is created, about the dangers of content creation or just a fine line you walk in creating content as a curation site. If you're going to create content through curation, there's a lot of things you need to think about as a newbie, you need to learn about. So we'll cover that in that video. But let's go back to here. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be setting these up on your own hosted WordPress site. That's what that's going. You need to add it. You're going to have a Zapier account, and they're also promoting that you're going to promote it through your social media sites through Post Magic. First off, to add to your site, you're going to have to put a plugin on your site and then create a separate password. You're going to have to create a separate password. You're going to have to learn how to use Zapier as a publishing tool to your site. And then you're going to have to learn how to use this program. So there's going to be a lot of learning curves. I already did a section of video. We'll look at that next on RSS feeds and how I set up with from my friend Faith's site here. Once you create the feed, you're going to be using this here. You're going to set your WordPress site that you have up to be published on. They teach you how to write articles. You're going to create the names of articles in here. That'll start the process and go create article, because you're going to be bringing in from here feeds. You're going to be adding feeds with content. You're going to have to go through and highlight. You can add through highlighting. This whole program is about making it easy to curate product. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details. I wanted to let you see this tool will work. You can bring in Pixabay as a source. You can put in keywords. It'll bring in products, so you can click on them to add to your media library here. It also provides a snippet library and also connections for spin writers, so you can spin. And again, I want to remind you, I have done a video on spin writing and the dangers of spin writing. And the other thing I always look at with products is, are there a lot of tutorials? They have that covered very well. The tutorials, there's tutorials for everything, and they're very, very detailed about how to connect Zapier, how to connect Post Magic, how to create articles and categories and feeds. I mean, they cover everything that you're going to want to know, how to add images, and they'll tell you exactly how to use this tool. So that's as far as we're going to go as far as looking at the tool. I just want you to know from curation of product, I'm going to cover that briefly next before we end up with my rating for this product and what my words of advice to a newbie are on Content Artemis. So we're inside the sales letter for Content Artemis, and they explain the steps that you have to go through to set up through curation. Just want to let you know that the reason content curation is successful is that it gets the attention of Google, and it becomes, if you incorporate, like using BuzzFeed as an example, they are excellent at their marketing. So if you incorporate great marketing with curated content, it's going to be successful and you'll get Google's attention. This is the time that we live in today that there are nearly 80,000 Google searches per second. 80,000 Google searches per second. And getting through the noise is what is the difficult thing. Only 9% of the content actually ever sees organic traffic searches. So if you're looking to reach the 70% of all clicks come from the top 5 in searches. I put in like Wirecut reviews, the top 5 starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all Wirecutter. And that's because it's Wirecutter reviews. But if you put in a keyword, the top 5 is where 70% of the clicks go to. And only 9% of content ever sees the top areas for research. So that's the reason that these sites like Wirecutter and BuzzFeed do so well, is that they have become excellent content curation sites. The things that you would want to avoid with doing this are avoid just simply copying, cutting and pasting things, but what you're going to be doing using Content Artemis. what they're showing you to do in here is to take and highlight areas of content. See if I go to my friend's site, if I were to take a page here, and if I take anything from the page, like say if I like this here, and if I just go like this to it, Content Artemis then downloads it into my page on my site. If I just simply let that go and I don't change it, it's in her voice, not mine, and I just stole it from her. So I'm trying to get, is Google's going to notice that this has already been ranked for some keywords in here, but for her site. So they're going to know that I'm a secondary source for the content. If the owner of the site, her being a friend of mine, if she finds out, she'd be very upset with me. Basically stealing, copy and pasting is stealing. If you ever use images, searches for images, you can go in here to the image search, you can go to the settings, you can do an advanced search, and you can find, so if I'm searching for an image, I want usage rights. I don't want just all, I want things that I can use, like Creative Commons licenses. Do an advanced search, and then the pictures, you'll notice when you're looking for images, they'll disappear. That's why you use sites like Pixabay that provide free images for you. That's why they are using, and they've hooked in Pixabay in here for free. You need to give attribution. I would propose that you link out anything you do, that you change it, put it in your voice, and then suggest that, let the people know that it came from this article here, that you would highly recommend people go to that, link out to that article. Attribute that, you'll just say it came from there, but give them, take their high road ethically. That's what digital high road is about. Straight shooting, shoot from the hip, be clear and concise, and be honest with what you're looking at. You know, this product honestly is a product that works, but it's a particular type of product that is there and will work for people that are more experienced and people that probably want to go big or go home type situations for setting up sites. It'll help you expand your site and grow it out, but it may not do. If you're a newbie, avoid it. Just stay away from it, because there's just so many skills that you have to learn in here, and that's proved by all these videos that he provides and trains you on. So the OTOs for Content Artemis look like this. There's going to be 3 of them. OTO 1 is called Content Meets Domains. It's about flipping domains. Recently I did a video called Is Buying Expired Domains Legit? 11 Dirty Little Secrets Revealed. And you can refer to that to see what I think about that. OTO 2 is called Social Media, or Content Meets Social, and our social posting software. And what I think about that, I also did a video recently called Is Using Social Media Auto Posting Bad? Will it give you scattered traffic? So you can take a look at that video. I'll recommend what that looks like too. This is going to be at $97 for OTO 1, $197 for OTO 2. And then OTO 3 is a Content Meets Agency, which is lead generation software and agency website and tools, priced at $297. That's the OTOs for Content Artemis. So keeping that in mind, I give this product a 5 out of 10 for use for newbies. The thing is, I'd say you want to be kind of a more advanced newbie if you're going to purchase this product. I just wanted to bring this as an attention because these products did bring me into the fold, and I did spend money on a lot of these as I was trying to grow and trying to figure out how to make money online using affiliate marketing. Because obviously you can have you can use like if you were to build even a miniature site like Wirecutter, you would need to narrow down to just like maybe only bathroom reviews to make money to get directed traffic from Google. But you could use it to create more and more content but again, you would have to use my rules that I'm going to set up from my content curation video, again, as a thing that you want to look at as a guide for whether you're going to buy this or not. So thank you for watching this video today. This has been a video review about content curation, about content Artemis from Walt Bayless that opens on Wednesday, June 9th. Thank you for watching. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Also hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video. Everything I publish is to help newbies and new people find balance in their business and help get moving forward so they can make money from affiliate marketing. Thank you for watching. God bless. So long.